So I was just about to say, so like Josh was going to be on the podcast today. I'd asked him to jump back on again. And kind of last minute, he was like, well, I say last minute, he told us this morning he was ill and he was unsure if he could come. And then like, he decided, he was far too ill and like, he wasn't feeling very well.
You can say what he
but
did.
the way we found out, and I double checked with Josh first that he was okay with me telling you guys, like, we all know, like, sat here, but like telling you guys why he couldn't make it today. So he woke up this morning about 9 o'clock. He'd sent a message into the podcast chat. I was like, oh, I can't. I'm not feeling great, guys. I've shit the bed, and like we use the term "shit the bed" as like something's gone wrong. I fucked up, right? And I read it. And like people were making jokes about actually shitting the bed, and I read through and I was like, oh, what have you actually done then? Like,
yeah, I commented on it and I went, wait, do you actually mean?
Yeah. But turns out Josh actually shit the bed this morning. He'd shit himself. His wife was in the bed with him, and he'd shit the bed. So Josh can't be on the podcast today because Josh shit the bed. So
can we talk about what he sent us?
Yeah, why not? So just to show, I think it was to prove like, oh no, look, I'm actually ill, guys. I can't turn up. So in our WhatsApp group, he sent a video of like him taking a shit, but like not him, like he'd elevated a cheek essentially so that he could film between his bum and the toilet seat, so you can see like in between, and you just see like him shitting like. The poo
Literally.
hitting the pad, like, and it was
grim.
It was like firing out of him.
It was like the bloody waterfalls, like.
And this was not a muted video.
The noise was unpleasant.
audio.
The noise was
As
unpleasant.
my dad used to describe it back when I had one, it was like Pebble Dash.
You even remember that?
He's pebble dashed the ball, and it was that because it was like some thinner bits and a couple of little dotted bits around, like.
Can I play the audio into my microphone? Or just like extract the audio from the video.
Extract
and put
the
it on
audio,
this.
and we'll ask Josh if he's okay with us playing.
Then I will just be like,
I don't know, right? How he sat there filming himself shitting and didn't laugh.
Make a noise.
There was no
Just
laugh.
dead. It was
he
dead,
did laugh.
dead silence.
But then again,
other than,
if he says he's been shitting as much as he has, there's probably no humour left in him. Like, he is drained. The boy's probably lost 2 stone this morning.
it's like like scene out of The Exorcism. Where that was it, but from the other end, wasn't it? Just like,
I was replying to
spread
him
those cheeks.
when he first put the message in, and he was like, "Oh, I'm on the toilet," and I was like, "Oh shit, like how long you been there?" And he was like, "Oh, I've been here for 2 hours." So he basically, at the point he told us, he had been on the toilet for 2 hours pooing, and I'm like, "That was 9 this morning." I'm like, if that's your morning, there's no way in hell you were having a good day.
Yeah, no, he's having a bad time. So, like, obviously, we didn't want to risk bringing him down here, and he didn't want to risk coming down because he'd have been back and forth for a shit. He might have pooed on his computer chair. We don't know.
that would have been content.
If we do end up playing the audio, we'll put a little notice up beforehand and give you a countdown just to kind of be like...
We don't want to shock you.
We won't randomly be like, here's the audio, boom.
Yeah,
It'll be like a countdown.
I'll do it for you now. I'll do it for you
this
now.
point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And it'll pause right there and it'll be audio.
Mate, that's going to be fucking brilliant.